good afternoon. Welcome to Chats with G. So I just came back from doing laundry and it used to be fun pre-pandemic. Folding, therapeutic, getting away, listening to your music, all the fun stuff about the laundromat. It's not any fun anymore. You gotta get in and get out. Folding there is like dangerous. I don't know. It hasn't been fun. Anyway, so before I start folding, I wanted to have a quick chat. I'm super excited. This Saturday, I am going to do a photo shoot. Fun fact, I used to be very, very, very skinny. When I was younger, they used to call me olive oil. And I think thus began my discomfort with my body beginning to get bigger. And for my son, I gained like 55 pounds. And honey, I didn't drop it like Beyonce. I definitely didn't. And my idea of what I needed to be doing after the fact, I didn't really understand it. I didn't know what to do. I didn't have this idea in my mind about, identifying the fact that I was going through postpartum depression, identifying the idea that, my body had done so many changes and I needed to have compassion for my body in the way that it was going. Only recently that I connect the dots about, the cultural issues behind, body positivity. It's funny when you're laughing at, people's videos on the stereotypes about, family gatherings back in the days, but there's still this serious idea behind, needing to have that snatched waist, needing to not get to a family gathering and your aunt decide to, make you aware rather of how much weight you've gained recently, or, whether or not you were married or had children and things of those natures. And, while we laughed about it and all that jazz, it created some really uncomfortable spaces in our own minds and in our own hearts about what we needed to be looking like and what we needed to always be doing. And you know what? If you are more to love, which these days I am, you should celebrate that. I don't, because I'm lacking the feeling of loving my body. And only recently that I realized that that was also okay, right? And so one of the things that I wanted to try to do for myself was to realize, how those puzzle pieces came together, what was clear that I had to do and that I had to actually say out loud, right? It's one thing to think a lot of things and to walk around with this fake confidence that people are like, wow, you really got all your things together, when clearly you don't. Because I certainly do not. And I don't even expect to, right? The perfect lie, perfection. It's not attainable, but we shoot for it. And we can't even lie that that's a feeling that we have in our minds and in our hearts, that we need to be perfect, that everything needs to be in order, that in order for you to have some structure in your life, everything has to be, army grade, discipline. And when it's not, you punish yourself, right? Because God's not punishing you, right? You are. And so I'm having this shoot on Saturday, and I've been sort of fighting with the words of what to call it. And I just want to feel good. I just want to celebrate my body, even though I'm not in love with it right now. I'm just not. And that's okay. It is okay. And my relationship with food has a big factor in that, because I always think that French fries are my friends. And I love French fries, guys. I can eat French fries all day, but French fries are not my friend. I throw it in the air fryer and stuff like that. Like I've made the healthy alternatives. My idea, however, when I say that French fries are not my friends, is because in the end of the day, my relationship with food is more of an addiction. And I've been able to really say that out loud now. Really tell myself, Giselle, where are you? And why is it that you feel like you're eating these carbs that don't make you feel better in the end, right? So I'm excited about it. I'm like, screw this. I want to eat it because this is what I can control. And it'll make me feel good. And then I feel sluggish. I have no energy. I feel funky. I get bloated. It doesn't feel good, right? So it's more of an addiction, and it doesn't love me back. It doesn't. I love it. It doesn't love me. So this Saturday, I want to celebrate the compassion I want to continue to build for my body. I guess the turning point for me in my mind was this idea that I resented my body for, what I felt was letting me down. I guess, I'll definitely have another video about why I felt that way. But in the meantime, I haven't been as compassionate. I haven't been as understanding, and I haven't celebrated what my body has given me. And this Saturday, that's what I want to do. And so I'm going to have my husband shoot some behind the scenes. I am going to definitely share the photos with you guys as well. But, I wanted to come on and say that I'm super excited. I had canceled it and rescheduled it for another time because I got scared. Now, in this video this way. Fear is a liar. It has no reason to be anywhere in your mind and in your heart. Let it go. If you want to do it, do it. These last few months and this last couple of years, we weren't any better pre-pandemic, respectfully. And right now, this is where we are. And so Saturday is going to be exciting for me because I'm really going to let go and let God. With that being said, be you. Know that you're coming back home.